everybody, it's Eva with Budget Your Life. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. It is supposed to be my Sunday video. It is my Sunday video, but it's going to be coming out Monday at some point. It is Sunday night at, oh my god, it's at 12:23 a.m. I'm on East Coast time. It's 9:23 p.m. Just got home from my girls trip. If you have not watched my Thursday night live last week, highly suggested. It was super fun, had a really good time, and got to surprise everybody on the girls trip with who I was with and how much fun we were having and where we were at. So good stuff. So I did roll during that live. I rolled a D3 twice and I got 3 both times. So I need to add $6, but I'm going to do that when I roll for my last one on Thursday. So I have one more roll this month, and then we will move on to a little spooky, a lot of cute Budget Your Life group save for October. Yay. So if you have not, I'll hopefully have this linked below so you can grab it. It's free on my Ko-fi and just save along with me during my live, or you can roll whatever you want and just use it as a fun little save for September. So now we are going to hop back to Miss Judy's gnomes. So I just colored my gnome a little bit ago while I was watching Nori's videos to get some numbers for the group save. So I colored my gnome and it was $14. I guess I should put my money away. So 20, 40, let's count. 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 51, 2, and 3. So $153 to save this week. Oh my gosh, I don't even have my binder out. I didn't even get it out of the safe. One moment. I don't do a video for a few days and I'm a little rusty. All right, so I got my little binder out. Let's move my Coke Zero. Cheers. All right, our Sunday Playing with Friends is our Save with Judy. We're saving $14 today. So let's see what kind of change we have. All right, so I can put one back and grab a 10 and a 5. So we should have 175. So 1, 20, 40, 60, 75. Perfect. So we have one more gnome for September, and then we'll be done with this quarter. And Judy said she's going to have one out probably the end of this week, ready for next week's or the following week's gnomes. I'm so excited. Okay, so that's all I have for this binder at the moment. Looks like we finished up some things. So I'm going to scoot that out of the way because I put my money there. I have so much to do tonight because I have group plays, collabs, a little bit of Christmas, Nori's group save or community save. So we're going to see what I can get done. And if it seems like I'm rushing, I might be. But come along, hang out with me. All right, so we already did all the apples. So let's figure out what we can save. Let's roll a D6 on our cute dice tower from Dawn's Sunrise Budgeting, her husband. He made this gorgeous dice tower. 5. So I'm going to do 2, 2, and 1. I kind of want to go one more time. And 4. So then I will do these 2 here. So I'm going to put 6 back and grab a 10. So we have 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, and 3. $23. And this super cute one is from Buttercup Budgets. And it was so fun to see Natalie's name pop up on my live on Thursday. And yeah, Natalie, hope you're doing well. So this was fun. I'll do the rest next time. And I honestly don't even know if next Saturday is September or October. think it's September still, so I think we're still good. Okay, so up next is Pilar Savings, Missy. So we have $6 plus the flour I decided was going to be $1. So that would be $7 to finish this one up. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. So 5, 6, and 7, and I'm going to color these and I will be right back. Yay, all done. Oh my gosh, I love how it turned out. So pretty. So let's see what we saved for this. We saved 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, $18. Absolutely love that. I haven't had a coloring one besides the gnomes in a while, so that was really fun. So I am going to put that to the side. Okay, so I have not watched Kimmy's video yet from Kimmy's Corner. So I am not going to save for this one. I forgot to look it up before. So I'm wondering if she rolled 2 3s like I did, because we've had very similar numbers. So I'm going to do this to remind myself to go watch her video, and I will catch up next week. Okay, so then I have this one from Tara over at Lifted Up and Living, and I am going to do, I'll do the 3 and the 2 for $5. Perfect. So we have 15 in this one, and I have 5 more for next week. And I think this is probably going to go towards debt. And then up next, I have from Budget with PJ. Let's get this out. This is a part of Norellis Budget's 12 months of saving collaboration for 2025. Let's see. Each of the circles is $1. Each of the letters is $1. And then I'm just saving the amount of under the dice. Let's see. I'll do that first. I got a 3. And it's, I'm telling you, I really want to color everything in. So I got a 3. So let's do, put 2 back, grab a 5. Let's roll again. 1. It's our first one. Another 1. All right, I'm going to do one more roll, and then I will do some of those. Another 1. We finished the ones. Perfect. Okay, so then I'm going to do 1, 2, and 3, and then 4, 5. So that is $5. So let's see what we have for Budget with PJ. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and 35. All right, so we have 35 with this one, and we will finish this up next week as well. Oh my gosh, this one cracks me up. The Happy to Save with Hannah. Oh, that cat's face cracks me up. So we are going to do $4. So I'm going to take a 5 and a 1 and grab a 10. All right, we have one more week to go. We have $12, and then we will finish that up next week. And then Jamie from Charma Budgets. We have our September Looney Tunes one, which I love so, so much. So it's 5, 8. So we're going to do $8 today. So we can put 2 back and 2 5s and grab the 20. And then let's cross off or color off. Do this. 4 and 1 and then 3. So we have $20 in this one. This will finish up next week as well. And then we've got our Q3 Savings Squad. We have Overthinking and Budgeting, Divine Savings Co., and Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. Dawn was one of the super fun members of our girls trip. Okay, I'll stop doing that. All right, so I'm going to do the D6 first. So we got 4. Let me get this. I got 4 for that. So if we do 4 and 3 is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's do that. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2 5s and a 1 for our $11. So far for Dawn's portion of the Q3 Savings Squad, which I absolutely love the little pirate theme. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, and $28. Okay. And then up next in this collab I'm working on with, let me get it out so you can kind of see, the Savings Challenge Anonymous. This is a fun little collab hosted by Mini Brick Budgets, Craft and Budget with On, Lisa Grateful Me, Kimmy's Corner, and myself. This was a fun one that they suggested because, you know, we all just keep spending and, you know, we can't help it. We feel like we need all these challenges. I am guilty of it. I did not shop on Ko-fi, so I'm not adding $1 to that one. But I did buy something on Etsy. So let me get the Etsy one out. So this is my oops, I shopped from Etsy and I did buy 1, 2, and 3. So I'm saving $1 for every one I spend. So that is that. 1, 2, 3. So that's, oops. Oh, this is from before. Okay. So that is my Etsy one. So you can get these little dashboards from Minnie over at Mini Brick Budgets on her Ko-fi. I will have these ladies linked below. And then shopped my stash. I did do that. So I shopped 2 items. So I'm going to add $2 to my Savings Challenge Anonymous, my little tracking. And I'll probably do this definitely through this month and probably through October, just because I'm trying to use as many savings challenges that I already have. So that is that. I have my cookie collab that I'm in that I'm going to do next. So let's do a little bit of our Christmas cookie collab. This is hosted by Greta at Agape Book Club and with Alexis, Dying Outlaw Games and Budgets, Trina, Hippies, Puppies, Kittens Budgets, Dawn at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting, Bonnie at Bonfire Budgets, Andrea at No Bucks Given, Julie at Julie's Pages, and Amy at Amy by Nature, and then myself. I just love the little dancing cookies. So let's see what we have. Let me get my green marker out. Okay. So I'm going to say we were here. This is my little tracker. Let's roll the die. 1. So we are going to go here. We're going to save $1 and color in a little circle. When all the circles are colored in, we'll just skip that spot. 4. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one is done. Soon I'll just be able to go to all the little cookie things every time. 6. All right, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, so this one's done. Yeah, soon I'm just going to be able to go and just do all my cookie things. 6. Oh my goodness. Oh, did I skip that? Hold on. I did. So we do get to do a cookie thing. Ignore that. Okay, so now I need a D10. All right, number 5. Ooh, number 5 is from Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. It is her Oreo balls, which look amazing. Okay, so I haven't done one here yet. So let's roll a D4. And we're going to go 1, 2, save $5. We're going to cross this one off. And I'm going to color in an ornament. Okay, let's go back to the board. Oh my goodness. Okay, 6. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Three. 1, 2, 3. 5. 1. Okay. Cookie sheet means we get to do another cookie. 8. Ooh, Julie's Pages. I haven't done this one yet. I have a thing colored in, but I don't have something crossed off. Interesting. Okay. So this is white chocolate macadamia nut cookies. Yum. Let's see which one to do. 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to roll a D3 and add 2. Crossing that off. Let's see which one do I think. This or that. $2 or $4. Cookies or brownies. I feel like I saved 2. So I'm just going to cross that one off. I don't know what I did. All right. So we're going to roll a D3 and then add 2. So that's probably what I feel like I actually did. D3, add 2. So 1, 2, and 3, and add 1. So that's that. All right, we should probably stop because I could keep going. Okay, let's see what we are adding today. We're adding $15. So we have 20, 40, 55, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 71, 2, and 3. $73 in our cookie collab. It's pretty awesome. So you can find this mine on my Ko-fi, and then you can go to Greta at Agape Book Club and Paper on Ko-fi and find all of her goodies, and then make sure to check out everybody else. So let's do a little dreams do come true, and then I'm going to hop over to a bunch more of some collabs I wanted to do because there's so many fun ones out there. I'm going to use some of my prop coins that I have staged back here with $10. I'm going to put $10 in each of them today instead of 20 each. Just my budget's a little bit smaller this time. So let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we can't do that, but I can do 2 5s. That is for my completed. Okay, I just made some change, so we are ready to go. So I have my little notes from Tuesday 9/16 and Thursday 9/18. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $10. So I'm ready to go. This is from Norella's Budgets. It's Dreams Do Come True, her community savings challenge. And let's see what we got. So number 1 is Future Home. That got $2 on Tuesday and $1 on Thursday, which is pretty exciting because that hasn't gotten anything for a while. Number 2, sadly, didn't get anything last week, which is my Jeep, and that makes me a little sad. But property taxes got $1 on Tuesday and $1, $2, $3 on Thursday. So number 3 was like coming back with a vengeance. Number 4 is new bed. So that got $1 on Tuesday, but nothing else. So number 4, slacking a little bit. Number 5 got $1 on Tuesday, and that was it. And then number 6, which is my shop small, got $1 on Thursday. So that was my little card there. So now I am going to fast forward you while I log all of this, and I will be right back. All right, so I am updated with all of my numbers from Nori. I'm not putting in $10 yet because I still need to go to the bank for this week's worth of money. This money literally came out of my wallet, which was what was left from girls trip. So yeah, oh, that was so fun. Okay, so I have that done. So now we are going to do a little bit of some collabs. And I know I have a lot. This video was kind of long last week, but I am going to do $10 for each section. We're going to start with the Spooky Zoo collab. I am in this collab. This is from Maddie at Floating Funds. Helped wrangle all of us together. And let's see who else is in here. It is Floating Funds, which is Maddie. We have Bookish Mama Budgets, Mint Doco, Enchanted Toadstool Budgets, Haley Rain, Happy to Save with Hannah, Windmill Ridge Budgets and more, Kimmy's Corner, Steph's on a Budget, Jamie R. Budgets, Budget with Amanda, Savvy Girl Saves, and Budget Your Life, which is me. I just kept reading, so I figured you knew that. But okay, so we have exhibits 1 through 12. And then 13 is Enter If You Dare. That is Maddie's. It's super cute. So I have, let's do this one, I guess. So I just took a bunch of different of my prop coins. I have some Christmas, some candy corn. So I mixed them all up because truth be told, they actually all fell on the floor, and I just scooped them up and just pulled out the ones that were 25 cents, 50 cents, 75, and $1. So let's do a D3, and I will go through each one and put down however many I can for as many as I can. All right, we got 1 for 1, and I'll go through each of them. Oops, wait. That was in the pocket. Oh my gosh. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. Hopefully I can get to each of them. 1, 2, and 3. Since I'm doing a little bit less money than normal, I might not. So 1 and 2. 1, 2, and 3. 1 and 2. 1. 1 and 2. Oh no, I can't even do 3. All right, so I am going to take, so we are going to start with Exhibit 9 next time. So I'm going to clip all of these together. Let's do this cute little one. Actually, let's do this one. All right, so that should help me remember where I'm going to start. Okay, so I have $10, which is not broken out, but let's see what I can come up with. All right, once again, I got a little bit of change, so let's see what we can do. And then I have my $4 from here. So all of this money goes into this challenge. All right, so exhibit 1 is Bookish Mama budgets, and we got $1, and we had 25 cents, so that 25 cents is going to roll over, so I can exchange that $1 for an actual $1. And we are going to cross off another super cute little pumpkin. So we still have 25 cents, so we have $3.25 in Bookish Mama budgets. So exhibit 2 is mint dough, so we got $1.50. So let's see if we had any left over. It doesn't look like it. We do not. So I will take the $1, grab $1. So we have $1.50. Okay, so let's add $1 and we will carry over 50 cents. So we have $4.50 in this one for mint dough. All right, enchanted toadstool budgets. We had $1 and then $2. That's pretty cool. So 1 and 2. So all of our change was used. So we are adding $2 to enchanted toadstool. It looks like we had 25 cents. I took the money out, not the challenge. Oh, I love this one. Okay, so we're adding $2 and keeping the 25 cents. So 1 and 2. And this is enchanted toadstool budgets. All right, up next is Haley Rain. And we got $1. So I get to add $1 to her. And this is the Kraken. So we get to add $1. It looks like we have $4, but we still have 25 cents from prior. Next week, I might be able to come back with a little bit more. So Happy to Save with Hannah has $1.75. So let's see what we have from Happy to Save with Hannah. Oh, we had 50. All right, so that is, okay, $1.50, $2. So we have 25 cents, but we can add $2. Put that back there. Look at me coloring in pumpkins. All right. All right, so now we have $2.25 from Happy to Save with Hannah and her little monkey. Look at him with his little pumpkins. So cute. All right, exhibit 6 is Windmill Ridge budgets. I'm throwing money. We got exactly $1, which is exciting. So I'm going to put that back. Let's see what we have in here. So we have from Susan at Windmill Ridge, we're adding another little $1. So we have $3 in here. Get her little panda. All right, in Kimmy's Corner, we're only adding 25 cents, but let's see if we had anything in here. Looks like we had 50 cents, so not quite. So we are not adding anything today, but we have $4 and now 75 cents. So next week we should be able to add something. And then it looks like Budgeting with Amanda got $1.50. Let's see what we got in here. Ooh, and we had 50 there, so we can add $2 today. So I'll put these away. We get to add $2. So now we have $4 in this one. Oops, that's that. So that's $4. And then we are where we left off. So now we have $5 that we get to add to the next one. And we will start at exhibit 9, Steps on a Budget, next time. Oh, that was fun. Okay, so up next we're doing the Funky Fall collab. And this one is hosted by Kimmy's Corner, and it's featuring Craft and Budget with Anna Banana Budgets, Enchanted Toadstool Budgets, The Millennial Saver, Happy to Save with Hannah, Jessie G Stuffings, and that's the one who I don't have the name on the challenge, so when I get to it, it's Jessie G Stuffings. And then we have Mindful Ladybug Saves, Blue Kiwi Budgets, Floating Funds, Budgeting in a Fairy Tale, Savvy Girl Saves, Sandoval Budgets, and Hippies, Puppies, Kittens Budgets. All right, so we're going to do the same thing. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, just made change for my $10 that I had. Okay, so I am going to get my little coins out, my little prop coins, and I am still using a bunch. I think these might all be my shark ones. These might have been okay. So these are all available free on my Ko-fi if you're interested in playing with these prop coins. So I'm going to do the same thing with this one. I am going to roll a D3, put that many numbers or that many prop coins down, and then we will see if we can get through all of them. So 1. 1. At this rate, we might. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1. 1, 2, and 3. 1. 1 and 2. 1. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. So I can't do the third one. So I did not finish Sandoval Budgets. So I am going to put this clip here to hopefully remind me. I hope I remember. Okay, so now we are going to start and let's see what we got. So we got 75 cents. I love this prop coin with the sharks. Oh my gosh. Okay, so up first we had Kimmy's Corner, and we did have 50 cents, so that's good. So we do get to cross something off. So that would be, let me grab 25 cents from somewhere. All right, so 25 cents is going to stay, but I can grab $1 and we can cross this off. Yay! So now we have $3.25. And that one was Kimmy's Corner. We got 50 cents for Enchanted Toadstool Budgets. Look at the puppers. I love it. Okay, and we had 25, so we don't get to add anything else to it. So now we have $2.75. $2.75. All right, so we got to $1.50 going into this next one. Let's see, did it have? Oh, it did. It had 75 cents. So we get to add $2 into here. That's exciting. I need another quarter. Here we go. So I'm going to keep the 50 cents. No. So we have $2.25. So we can add $2, 1 and 2, and we have 25 cents left. So this is so adorable. This is Craft and Budget with On. We get to do 1 and 2. Oh my gosh, so fun. And this is the Funky Fall collab, which I love. So now we have $4.25. Ooh, we got 75 cents for the next one. Trick or Teeth. Look at how cute those little teeth are. Oh my gosh, so cute. All right, so we had 75 cents. So that is amazing. So now we get to add, so it's $1.50. So now we get to put that away, but we get to add $1. So we are adding $1. All of these numbers are going to be $1. We're just going to cross that off. So now we have $2.50 in this one. So as you can see, this is probably going to be around for a little bit, which I don't mind because these are super adorable. So we got 75 cents for the next one. And did it have any change? No, so we can't color anything in, but this one is from the Millennial Saver. Goosebumps. So cute. So I'll put that guy in for next time. All right, this one got a bunch. Look at that. I got $1.25. So let's see if there was anything in here, and it did. So we had another 25. So we have $1.50 now. So I will keep one of the 50 cents and add $1. So let's color in. So now we have $3.50. So this next one got 50 cents. And I cannot remember why this little Easy Peasy Lemon Squeezy is on there. So it had 25 cents. So we can't add any money yet to it, but we have 75 cents for this one. All right, this next one got exactly $1. Love it when that happens. And it had 75 cents. So we can add $1 to this one. And this one is Blue Kiwi Budgets, Lacy. So let's put that back. And now we have $1.75. Okay, this one got 50 cents. And it had 75 cents. And this is from Floating Funds. So let's see, do I have 25 cents there? No, I need another 25 cents. So we get to add $1. And we have $1.25. So we have $2.25 now. Just wanted to color that one in a little darker. So we have $2.25. This is from Maddie at Floating Funds. Ooh, this one got $1. So we have 50 and 50 for $1. So this is from Hippies, Puppies, Kittens Budgets. So we didn't have anything last time. So now we have $1.50. I'm just going to do this for this. Everything's $1 no matter what it says. So we have $1 in this one. Up next, we have 50 cents. And it looks like it had 75. So we get to at least add $1. So we will have $1.25 in here. And this one is from Budgeting in a Fairy Tale. So let's see how cute that is. So we'll color that in and add our $1.25. And then, ooh, $1. Love it. So that's our $1. And this one looks like it had 50 cents left over. So it still does, but we have $1.50 this time. This one is from Savvy Girl Saves. Just gonna color in a box. Now we have $1.50. Yay! And we haven't been able to go to this last roll and save one. So all of this money will go up front with our Funky Fall collab. And then this money represents all the coins that are in there. So when we get more money, we can at least take it out of here. All right, so we have one more little collab we are going to do like that, and it is Fall into Savings 2025, hosted by Norellis Budgets. Now, there's a bunch of them, so I probably will not read all of them. I pulled out as many as I could find and print, so I don't have everybody in here, but I do have backups, so when we finish one, I can pull one from the back. So I'll have everybody listed below, but I will showcase the people when I get to them. But there's a bunch. You can go to Norellis Budgets, her Ko-fi, and check it out. And I think everybody's linked there. So I have my $10. I'm not sure I'll be able to break that, but I will do my best. All right, so we're going to do the same thing. I am going to roll a D3, and we're going to put that many pieces down. 1 and 2. All right, I got to go back to the beginning, so that's kind of exciting. So we have $1, $50, $2.25. So let's see what we have in here. So we have another 25, so we have 50 cents. But I can add $2 and color this in. Okay, this is, I don't see where I marked off $1, but there was $1 in there. So I'm going to make sure it has 3 now. So it has $3.50. Oh, I found it. There, now it matches. I took money out of my regular savings because I colored it in. Okay, so I'm going to need to get ones. Okay, I was able to break change. And that's the last little bit of my ones. So I definitely need to go to the bank tomorrow. Okay, so we have $1 that we are adding, and this is budgeting with Lysandra. So we did have some money left over, so we will keep the 50 cents, but we get to add $1. And then that's done. Let's color in a pumpkin. So we now have $3, but we still have our 50 cents from budgeting with Lysandra and a super cute little Hello Kitty. Okay, up next, and this is Gen X budgets. Okay, so this is from Sheila at Gen X budgets. So we have $1.25. Let's see if we had anything in here. We did, and we had 75 cents. So yay, we get to add $2. So I'll move these out of the way, grab $2. And it looks like we are coloring in this. All right, so I'll do 1 and 2. So everything's $1 no matter what it says. And we now have $4 in Sheila at Gen X budgets. And no change left over. That's kind of fun. So this one's getting 25. This one is from Pansy budgets. Do we have anything left over? No. So we have $2.25 here. We can't color anything else in. Pansy budgets. And then up next from Budgeting with a Ginger, we have, ooh, $1. That's fun. Did we have any change? We did. We had 50 cents. So we still have 50 cents. But I do get to add $1. And then let's color in another box for game day. So we have $3 in Budgeting with the Ginger. And 50 cents. Sorry, $3.50. Okay, up next, It's Not Too Late Terry. We have $1.25. Let's see, did she have anything left over? Nope, so we still have 25 cents, but we get to add $1. Let's cross out another one. So $3.25, and It's Not Too Late Terry. And that one we're done with. Okay, and then up next, ooh, $1.25. Let's see what we got in here. Just this little silly spooky gang. So we have 25 cents, so we have 50 cents left over. We do get to add $1. Oops, wrong place. This is this. So it looks like what did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I don't know what I just did, but we have $4.50 on the card. So that's what we'll have. I think I took money from here, and I'm all over the place. But it's all going to somewhere similar, so I'm not too worried. This one got 50 cents. Let's see if it had anything in it. It did. It had 75 cents. Cool. So we get to add one more $1. This is from Overthinking and Budgeting. So let's grab that 25 cents. So we get to add $1. So we have $2.25. I'm going to go over this little bow one more time, and then I will do this bow. Okay, up next. Oh, look at that. So we got $1.25 in this one. Nothing extra. This is from the Dramatic Panda. So I'm going to take away the $1, add this $1, and we have $1 or $2.25 now. And that is where we had to stop. No, that's not where we had to stop, but that's just the end. We went through everything. So fall into savings. You can add this back here. Yay! Okay, so that was a lot. If you're still with me, I appreciate you so much. I have this much money, this much, I'm going to count it. And that is going to go into Christmas. And then this week and next week might be the last day. Actually, this week might be the last day I do Christmas in this video, because next week I'm starting another collab that I'm in that's super fun. So I think my Sundays are really just going to be about saving with my friends, just all my group plays and collabs and all that. So yeah, so this might be the last little bit of Christmas for now, but it might pop up in different videos throughout the month of October, November. So we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, and 4. $64 going into Christmas. All right, so we have our home for Christmas savings, which I'm going to put off to the side because I will definitely do that. And then I'm going to get my little binder out. And this is my cute dashboard. Okay. I'm going to fly through this. I think I'm going to try to finish this one from Candy over at Stuff and Budget. A little scratcher tool. I love this one. I love that like varsity letters. And it's so cute with the pink and green and red. All right, we got 8 and 8 for $16, but it is finished. So that is pretty cool. Let's add 10, 5, and a 1. So this one should be $45. So we have 20, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, and 45. So let's do for 2 5s. Yay, we finished one for Christmas. So so far the few I finished for Christmas gave the money to Babe. He has it in his account. So now the rest of Christmas money will kind of go into my Christmas account. Okay, so let's see. Let's do a little D4. Let's do a D4 roll and save. All right, I'm going to roll 2 D4. So I got a 4 and a 3. For $7. 5, 6, and 7. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, and 28 so far. And this is from the Budget Paparazzi. I did this side and completely forgot I started doing this side. So I am back to do that. Okay, up next I have this one from Evergreen Budgets. It's a Ko-fi exclusive. So I am going to roll this, I'm going to scratch this last one. And we have $6. So let's do 5 and 6. So this was a mystery save. So we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, and $28 on this little guy. And that is a completed challenge for Christmas. Love it. Okay. Up next from Bookish Mama Budgets, this Meowie Christmas game board. I love it so much. We stopped here because we played Shut the Box. So I'm going to start there and let's see where to go next. Let's roll a D6. We got 3. So 1, 2, 3. So let's scratch this off. That's $2. Let's go again. 4. All right, that's $7, and we will stop there. Let's see what we have so far. We have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21. All right, so $21 still in here. And I love these. She has a couple different versions of that game. It's so fun. All right, so I think I am going to go back to our Liz and Les. And let's see. I was making everything $1, and I don't have my cards. Am I almost done? Oh my gosh, I'm almost done. Oh my gosh, I think I just have this. Well, that's exciting. Okay, so let's figure out the rest of our MASH Christmas edition. So we have all this side figured out. So let's do what you'll drink. 1. We're not going to drink hot chocolate. Okay. 1, 2, 3, or spice cider, which is sad because I like that. 1, 2, how you'll travel. We're not going to travel by car. What you'll wear. We're not going to wear festive pajamas or an elegant dress or suit or a Santa costume. So we are going to wear an ugly Christmas sweater. 3, what Christmas movie you'll watch. We're not going to watch A Christmas Carol. 1, 2, 3, how you'll decorate your home. Classic red and green. Okay. We're not going to do classic red and green. So 1, 2, 3. We're not going to drink eggnog, which means we're going to drink mulled wine, which I don't think I've ever had that. It doesn't really sound great, but that's okay. 1, 2, we're not going to travel by train or plane. So we are going to travel by sleigh, which is super fun. What Christmas movie you'll watch. We're not going to watch Elf, which is kind of disappointing because that's the one I wanted. 1, 2, 3, 4. How you'll decorate your home. Handmade ornaments. Okay, so that's probably a good thing because I'm not that good at that. So 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Minimalist white and silver, which is sad because some of my house is white and silver and the other one is classic red and green. So we are really going to have twinkling lights everywhere. So now we just need to know what Christmas movie I'll watch. 1, 2, 3. It's going to be The Grinch, which is the one I wanted out of Home Alone. I think I'm one of the few people who does not like Home Alone. So I'm going to read my entire MASH edition and then I'll figure out what I'm going to save for that. Okay. So we're going to celebrate Christmas at a beach house. The gift I will receive is a book I've been wanting. The festive activity you'll enjoy is decorating the tree. Who will join you for the celebration will be my friends. What we'll eat for Christmas dinner is takeout pizza. What you'll drink is mulled wine. I'm going to travel by sleigh. I'm going to wear an ugly Christmas sweater. We're going to watch The Grinch. And I'll decorate my home with twinkling lights everywhere, which sounds super fun. Okay, so let's see. If I do $2 for each section, I'll just save $10. And then we have finished Liz and Les Countdown to Christmas, which I'm going to write the date on that. So we finished on 9/21/25. That's exciting. So let's figure out how much we're saving with this. Oh my goodness. 100, 200, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 300, 5, 10, 15, 21. $321. Oh my goodness. I think I'm just going to keep this all attached. And I'm going to write 321. That's amazing. All right, so let's see what we can do with 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, so we have $16. I'm going to do a couple more D3 rolls. Maybe I'll just use a D4. So we got 2, 2, and 3. So that's $7. So 5, 6, and 7. And then let's see. I'm going to do $3, 1, 2, and 3, and I'm going to finish up my little catch-all from the Mom Life Co. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $10 in this one. I'm going to let that dry a little bit before I stick that in the completed challenges book. So I will get a new catch-all for this binder. And now we're going to put the rest in Home for Christmas savings. So we have $6. All right, so we finished the Christmas trees. Let's do let's do a snowman. All right, so that's first snowman. Let's do a sleigh. Okay, I don't know if you can hear Phoenix, but he's making weird sounds. Okay, so let's do some ice skates. Okay, we did our stockings. All right, let's do one of these guys. Fun. I'm going to skip the candy cane because that's my favorite. So let's do one of the holly leaves. All right, we have one more. Let's do a reindeer. Okay, let's do. Yay! So this adorable book is a printable on Ko-fi from Tara over at Lifted Up and Living. And I just printed it out, cut it out, slapped some holes on it, and then some rings, and just made a book. So we have 50, 70, 95, 100, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, $112. That's so cool. I might bring enough money to finish it next week. I'm not sure. I don't want to finish it, but I want to get some of this money into my high yield. So when I start getting some presents, I've got a little bit of money stashed there. So we'll see. Maybe finish that next week. So, oh my gosh, this has been a long video, but it has been super fun for me to hop back into it and record. I've been gone for a girls trip, had a blast, and now I'm ready to kind of get back into the swing of things. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I would love for you to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, just come hang out tomorrow night. I will do my, I don't know when I'm going to do my minis. I think I'm just going to be a day behind. So my Monday minis might be on Tuesday and my depth binder might be on Wednesday. So yeah, just keep a lookout for my next video, and I hope you guys have an awesome week. And until next time, take care. Bye.